I was born with a very poor eyesight actually, and I remember when my mom told me that when I was a little baby, and then he used to take me to the hospitals and then for eye checkups, and then I started realizing that I lost my left eye, actually my right eye, somewhere when I was about 4 or 5 years. Then when I asked some of my friends, could they see with both eyes? I don't know where it came from, but I believe that the Almighty also spoke to me. And then also as a young boy, and then could ask, I don't know really, I ask myself even today, where did I get the question to ask everyone at my age? And then when I couldn't understand or believe them, and then I decided to ask the elder one, like brothers and sisters who are older than me, if they could see with both eyes, and then started asking everyone in my family, and then that's when they also discovered that I can't see with the other right, with my right eye, it's totally blind, and then they started taking it seriously, and then the other one was very weak because it used to come and go while I was still in primary, and then sometimes I wasn't in class and for about 6 months or sometimes 2 months, and then of which it delayed me. But I don't think it delayed me that much because I think the Almighty all the time has got the purpose has already had the purpose with me since my childhood because of some of the things that I could feel or see when I was a little boy, and then that's one of the miracle things that I've seen from the childhood. So for that, actually, it prepared me as a young boy that one day I might face the challenges. Although I didn't know what it is, but when I started getting blind, and then I started realizing, okay, this is what God actually wanted to show me. But He didn't say it clearly that I'm going to be blind one day, but He showed me with many things that as I grow up and I'm going to come across the challenges. But He also showed me that He will be with me no matter what. I actually got blind, totally blind, in 2010. Yeah, after watching some few games, and then I started getting blind, and then it was a really a bad thing to me because having to lost sight, and then when everybody's happy, and then going up and down watching soccer and everything, everybody, we've got people over the world in South Africa in 2010, and then for me it was a sad thing, but I've managed to pull through because I prayed a lot, and I believed that the Almighty, even if I can't see, I know that He's prepared. He has already prepared something that is very big for me, even though I cannot see. Some of them are actually amazed how come I can be able to do the coffee, and then I'm not blind. It's just you have to use your mind, and then whatever they how you've been taught actually how to make it, and then when you apply it, then it's so easy for everything to make a best coffee. And especially if you are familiar with the machine and then the space around here, and then it's quite easy for you. To have an audio Bible like this, it means a lot to me and then to some of our students, because some of us are not fluent in Braille, and then it's so easy for us to be able to read. You can just read it while you're sleeping. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, and then you feel like you're not feeling well, or you just received a call from one of the families, and then you feel a bit down after having heard what they are going through. And then if you refer to the Bible, it's really uplift you quickly, and then it puts you back to it puts your feet back to the ground, and then you're able to solve the problems whatever they are, and then you can just call them back and then just say their positive words, and then that could also uplift them. Currently, I don't have to have an audio like this, audio Bible like this. It means a lot because I don't even have a Bible with me, because I used to have a Bible when I was sighted, but ever since I lost totally the sight, I struggle because I have to ask somebody to read the Bible for me, of which sometimes people are very busy, and then with my Braille it takes a while because I'm not that fluent, because I started learning the Braille at my age, of which I'm old now. It's just a year now that I've learned the Braille, so I'm a bit slow, although I know the Braille. So it really helps a lot, especially a device like this, because this is one of the best. I was expecting something like as huge as a laptop, and then so this one is very easy. You can just carry it around in your pocket. Like now, it's in my pocket right now. So whenever I want to refer to some of the verses or whatsoever, and sometimes I'm in the text and we're discussing about the Word of God, and then I can just easily put my headset and then just listen to the Bible, or wherever I go, and then I can just listen to the Word of God, and then everything would be safe, even my trip, and then I would feel at home at all the time.